Well, it's climate change, and eventually the sea will go all the way to the back, so that we'll have to move.
Relocation is the harsh reality of some coastal communities that continue to be threatened by erosion. In the village of Monkey River, erosion as a result of climate change, among other agricultural activities, has been taking in homes and threatening the village's existence.
Monkey River is not just our home, but it's a way of life. This is life for us. So it was like all hope lost. We were so sick and tired of someone coming in for an interview, want to know what's going on, and every time it's an interview and nothing done.
The real fears that the village would have been wiped off the map of Belize triggered a reaction and the need for intervention. Back in early 2022, News 5 captured the shocking reality on film. The remains of structures, including septic tanks, completely submerged and a part of the cemetery in the sea. 7 months ago, on October 21st, 2022, I would have been standing in 2 to 3 feet of water here in Monkey River Village. Fast track to May 21st, 2023, and now I'm standing on several feet of beach. It is a climate resilient initiative that was led by Ewart Garbett and a group of community members.
Just before COVID, I said 2019, my aunt left a beautiful property for me on the point at Punta Negra, 1 acre property. Was washed in away so fast on her grape tree that she loved for life. I travel with purpose, and it be amazed some of these intelligent people travel and see what is happening, and they're talking so much about what is not happening, a reaction to climate change. So that's what driven me to this point, coming from Punta Negra, and see that for me, I survive personally. I had to be a part of nature. Instead of relocate people, we have relocate boulders. We relocate rock that have no brain, so they don't really feel out of place. They're right in place where Brandon belong. And you're telling me the good mechanic, Mr. Skite and Miss Nella, should have just washed away. Moreover, we start with this still, well, my wife and I know, but we actually saved 2 more buildings. Because this was the project that was start the whole beginning, save these 2 houses. We saved the clinic up front and also Mr. Zus to the south.
Among the residents in that immediate area is 72-year-old Nelda Garbett, who has been living in Monkey River for most of her life. For the past 20 years, she has been living in this house along the beach. She's lost her vision over the years and was at the brink of losing her home as well. The lower flat became unlivable when water began entering. Then, during Hurricane Lisa in October 2022, the home adjacent to hers collapsed into the water.
As soon as we get rough and the sea breeze blow, the water coming all downstairs. Because we used to have one piece of rug downstairs where we used to have the table, because we used to cook for the people from Maine that come and do things in the village all the time. Sandbag. Then my son used to send money for me, so we used to pay 3 Spanish men to put sand and cement in the bag and put it out in the front.
But that still never stopped the water from
No,
coming.
it still never stopped. You know, when you hear that rough sea, in the night and the morning, you know, oh, some of the sun gone.
It's a frightening reality that was also experienced by 65-year-old Enid Coleman and her family. The sea was literally at their steps. Despite using sandbags, the land beneath the house was being washed away.
Well, I get frightened. I get frightened, and after the hurricane, after the last hurricane, we get so frightened. So I say, I don't know what we're going to do.
We had a extra lot that was further out from here, and then above that, or in front of it, had a beach. But you can see it airly continuously going, coming backward.
The conversation on climate change at the national and international level continues as countries adversely affected are witnessing the changes firsthand. Ewart Garbett, a commercial fisherman turned tour guide, maintains that there are interventions that can be implemented at the community level.
If there's a poison tree, they have something to fix it. If the erosion, the damage, they have the thing to fix it right there. We use the coconut. We have done this in Silky, and it works. This works. I've done 3 years plus at my aunt property, and man, I'm reclaiming land like it's amazing. And this is blood, sweat, hard work money that is put in here, hard work people. The farthest the machine reaches on the north side of the river, right? From there, It's human power, not machine anymore. Man, woman, and picnic had some of the best time ever moving. We right here at this point you're looking at, we're right over 15 load, a truck load of rock. That's what we have here. And every single one of these rocks, we weren't around when they built the Mayan temple. This is the closest example here. Every single boulders have a fingerprint. It's not machine that bring it here. We bought it over, and that's what we reclaim easy and slowly and steady and amazing. God help those who help themselves. Where you're standing, we didn't bring any sand. God did the rest through nature.
Duane Moody for News 5.